Oh, there we go. Hello. Yep, mic's good. Hello, everyone. It is I. I is here. Sorry, my heart's a little out of it today. I've had to do a lot of grinding in the last 12 hours. Um. So yeah, and there goes Discord again. So I'm super comfy, real tired in a lot of ways. And we won't be going long. We will not be going long today because I've mentioned it before. It's official. I am getting a COVID shot, and that is happening tomorrow. Which I don't know. I hear mixed things. People say sometimes you feel sick after the first shot. Some people say you feel sick after the second shot. Some people say you feel sick after both. So there's that. All right, there we go. Game audio on. Readjust my mic to bring it as close as I possibly can. And yeah. So yeah, we'll just more Vegas. More Vegas. But yeah, I am really looking into switching to a desk and chair setup. One way or the other. Because I'm at that point where it's just like, yep, I got to. Wait, let me... I forgot to turn my hair gravities back on. This is gonna... Well, this is annoying. Okay, so quick recap. Last time we met Meltress, or I guess Lambadris, who pretty much said, "Try me, bitch," when we saw her. So yeah, and also Passion Lip was there, and I'm really wondering how that's gonna go because fudge. Who knows? We will desperately try to get that equaled out. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm nice and comfy today. I'm just gonna... I'm leaning back, actually, which is as comfortable as I can get in my current state. Oop, sorry, was messing with my phone because it told me something. I'll let I'll let the little people work on saving up QP. I've got a date with a hot spa. Honestly, what were they thinking? Forbidding a phantom thief from stealing anything. Well, I suppose it's alright. I don't have any business at Suatin Palace anyway. My mistress sense is telling me there's nothing of particular value hidden there. The only thing you'll find there are applause and empty... I can't believe you didn't notice me sneaking up on you. I guess that sense of yours only works in gemstones. It's hard to believe you were originally an assassin. You should have stuck with something more appropriate for your age instead of changing it into a swimsuit. I mean, a rider. Oh, jeez. Go. Flank it, cut him off. He should have known better than to go off on his own. There's nothing like a good battle royale. Sorry for running off on you, Marchand, but I still need to cut loose every once in a while. Yep. Besides, Silverton Palace is a top-rate casino Lambda runs. She does a good job covering it, but you can practically see the ominous aura emanating from there. I usually love dark and gloomy stuff, but that place creeps me out. Blackbeard said he's scared of it, that it scared him too, now that I think about it. So I'm just gonna let Camilla and Nero handle things while I kick back and blow off some serious steam. Hey, what's your six? You're way too much of a noob to be in the same battlefield as me, baby. Funny, I was gonna say the same to you. All that flab must be slowing you down. What the fuck? I'll have you know I've been doing plenty of boxing fitness, getting ready for some— Gah! You sound like to talk a lot. Don't you know you're supposed to be quiet when sneaking up on someone? It's hard to believe you were originally an assassin. I'm guessing you're an assassin this time? Even though... Sorry, let me readjust. There we go. A little closer. It should help with a little bit of the jitters that I'm suffering. And frankly, I don't think you're slim enough to be a good assassin, archer either. Fuma, you're actually an assassin. Ooh. Is there a reason you've been following me around? This is exactly what I don't like about you assassins. You're too observant. Why did you have to notice me following you? Why couldn't you let me sucker punch you like the others did? I mean, this is the third time. You know better than you should know better than to break a pattern now. Yikes, I didn't know it's what she was wearing until now. I wonder if that sort of outfit is common in Las Vegas. I don't know if I can look at it directly at her. No. Come on, Koto. You know Kentucky wouldn't hesitate to look at her if it was the same. There's no reason you can't do the same. I'm sorry, I'm kind of in a hurry. Can you make it quick? Oh, and if you're looking for a rideshare pickup, it's... No, that's okay. I don't want to wait anymore myself, so I'm going to punch you now and be done with it. After all, I have a clear advantage against assassins. Yikes, they're huge. Talking about a fist. That's 3 of them, finally. I know there are some others left, but this is good enough. Any servants who are enemy of Sutu Palace are an enemy of mine. None shall escape on my watch. On my honor as an alter ego, I'll wad them all up and toss them in the trash. Yeah, this makes sense. Lambert's way more sadistic, and Passionlip has always been a masochist in personality. Man, I'm exhausted. I mean, it's great that I can train and earn QP at the same time, but all the gambling from morning to night really taking a toll on my back. I wonder if it was intentional then, that it was such a high limit. Foo. I guess we'll be taking our lunch break then. Shall we order room service today? Hell yeah, that sounds great. Man, I tell ya, I didn't know what good service was until I came to this hotel. I mean, lying on the sofa while someone else brings you your lunch? I feel like $1,000,000 yen. Man, when she relaxes, she really relaxes, huh? You can't blame her. We're still in a desert, and even if it's surrounded by an ocean, the sun's blistering hot during the day, and even at night, the sweltering heat saps you of your strength. I can't help but let down my guard every time we get back to the hotel and its air conditioning, though I'm ashamed to say I've overworked the poor AC. In days old, there was no way for people to survive in the desert. The real Las Vegas could never exist if it were not for the power of civilization. People build generators, shore up dams, lay down railroad. Alright, there was at least one track. Most people who came to Las Vegas do so by airplane. So there's an airport right next to the city. Or rather, that airport solely exists to support Vegas, which is really quite small as far as cities go. And to think, none of this would exist if it were not for the city's core industry of gambling. I will admit, Las Vegas does have her own beat when it comes to sheer prosperity, consumerism, and decadence. But still, when it comes to scale, since Vegas has nothing to compete with my Coliseum, I win. Although, I suppose an open-air stadium would be a poor fit for the sweltering desert. You agree, do you not, Camilla? You're less fond of direct sunlight then. Mash, do you know where Camilla is? In fact, I do not see Evil Wing Kotaro or Batty anywhere either. Oh, now that you mention it, I haven't seen them around. Maybe they're still asleep in their rooms? I'll go ask them if they want to join us for lunch. They're just gonna kick us into something. Everyone, come quick! I tried knocking on Camilla, Osakabe Hime's, and Kotaro's doors, but none of them answered. And when I went inside to check on them, I found this. Oh, sorry, my mistake. That was a message from Mr. C to ask him to be awakened by nightfall. You must be crazy trying to take Suitin Palace with such weak servants. Flies are destined to be swatted. I'll put 3 I've already captured the good use at the beach. P.S. Isn't watermelon splitting fun? Oh shit. Yeah. This is a threatening letter. But it's passionate. It's hard to tell. Is she gonna split their heads open, or do they end up doing watermelon splitting? Okay, anyone, look for something suspicious. Over there, Mash. I recognize that bulk anywhere. Passion lip. Yikes. She's definitely distinctive. And look at all the as for all the servants she's captured, it looks like they're laying down on top of one another at her feet. They're stacked like a triple-decker burger, but that's not the real problem. They're bound and gagged. Alright, I'm ready. First up, Passion Lip, let's see if we can split 3 watermelons at once. Let's do this! Stop! So no use calling out to her, Master. We have to stop her by force. Alright. Let's go. Super Mario! I'm sorry, I'm tired, really. I am oddly tired. You know, that's how I feel. Again, we won't go too long. I've sort of lost the will to live. I joke. I haven't, but it's hard to keep you. I'm tired, frankly. It might be because we've been doing so many extra streams, and then the back-to-back grinding, and me trying to get Saints Quartz before the event's over so I can try to get Lamba. I don't know, it's draining. Final battle. Hoi. Man passing by, tightly fitting Goodfellow. Okay. Alright, I forgot, it slows everything down again. Yeah, the goddamn transfer. This might be easier if I figured out how to do it right off my phone, even with my phone's natural light. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I want to speed up before I do anything. Alright. Get Okita Altar up a bit. Golden Rule. First thing we should do is take out these 2. Else, we'll have problems down the line. Yeah, there it is. Masochistic nature. Because he's gonna get his dual Phantasm, which is gonna suck. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. We just need to survive a bit of time. Oh crap, did I get this wrong? No, it's at the end of every one of his turns. Crap. Overcharge is the same turn, so it won't help us in the long run. Not unless we have no phantasms charged before I make this turn selections. Break! Kataru, thank you, Master. It's okay, he gave us a buff. Oh, he gave us a buff to dodge attacks. Nice. Here comes Napoleon's. This is gonna suck. Alright, here we go. And again. Wait, what are all three goes weak to? Didn't even think about that. Oh, but they're effective against riders. I should have... Shit. Come on, no, no, no. Yes! Cream upon a star. Power up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Mold Camelot. There's the defense cut. Next up, Da Vinci's Beautiful Journey. Come on. Why does it take so long? And sorry, overgauge. So this is just overkill in its own right. Boom. Fuck, another gauge to go. Oh, for more bonuses. Okay. I forgot what some of our abilities were called. Breast Valley A. Frigging. Good skill, good skill. 1, 2, 3. Best chance is just to keep hitting her with heavy busters. Mysterious Alter Ego P, I just realized. Yeah, we're not... I'm defeating her not smartly, but through brute force. No intelligence here, no intelligent plays, just hitting as hard as I can each time. Yeah, I think that's it for it for my entire front line. Yeah. Alright, beeline. Here we go. Hosakai and Martha. Alright, I can actually use this ability this time. Attack up. And... Even more sea stars. Dragon Crested Octopus. Wait, what was it? Increase Arc's card and apply critical strength increases during critical attack. Okay, actually, time for Martha to take it home, I think. Let the Saint destroy the Luge. And the Lude has been defeated. A hush comes over the horny jail. And there you go. Got some pieces out of that, so I can live with that. Thankfully, that was less of a pain in the ass than I thought it would end up being. 4 friggin' health bars, though. God damn it. At least they give us buffs every time, instead of fighting a very heavy against us battle. Yeah. Gotcha, this fight's over. Even your giant metal fingers were no match for me and my sword. It's true, your little pinpricks were so annoying I couldn't take it anymore. But it's not enough to hold back my overflowing passion. Take this! What just happened? Huh? Why aren't your heads, I mean, watermelons split? What, you thought we were just gonna lie there and take it? We dodged at the last moment! Thank you everyone for keeping her occupied long enough for me to release us from our restraints. Don't you think you have a little too much passion? Well, it's summer. I can't let Melt show me up. Man, I can't believe this chick was seriously trying to put him out of commission. Yeah, I read your friendly letter. Suiton Palace sent you to kill us? Lamb just trying to sweep us up under the rug before our official match because she knows how dangerous we are? Contemptuous pity? Oof. Hey, what's that? What's with that look? Why aren't you saying anything? Oh, I just couldn't help. I couldn't help feeling sorry for you. Why would Melt sell someone to kill you? There's no possible way you guys could beat her. I want to take down Suiton Palace too, but seeing you guys rushing to challenge her without a plan, I just... What's with the waterworks? You take over, Master. I can't deal with chicks like her. Hey, Passion Lip. Hi, Marx. Your swimsuit really, suits you. She just tried to kill us, remember? This isn't time to play nice. Passion Lip's weird. There. Did you see that? You can totally tell she's thinking, yeah, I did. What about it? Easy there, Osakabe Hime. Trust me, you'll never get anywhere against her. You'll never get anywhere raging against obvious girls like her. You're gonna say psychos. You need to stay calm. You need to stay collected. Attack smarter, not harder. Oh, that makes sense. I can tell you've had a lot of practice dealing with Ellie. Never mind her. Oof. 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 Passion Lip, can you clear something up for me? You're trying to take down Suiton Palace too. Why did you kidnap Camilla, Osakabe Hime, and Kataru? How should I say this? You know how they say the enemy of my enemy is my enemy, right? It's my friend. So I just wanted to see if their combat skills were the real deal or not. Is it my enemy of my enemy is my friend? Usually, yes, but in this case, I'm inclined to take her at her word. Once an enemy, always an enemy. So as I'm concerned, an enemy of my enemy is just another unnecessary complication. Oh, enough of this. If we're waiting for Lip to get to the point, we'll be here all day. Passion Lip, as an alter ego born of one girl's love and hatred, do you not have your own connection, the alter ego of Suiton Palace? If I'm not mistaken, I believe you and your sister, you and her are sisters, and that you want to work together as a team. Fate Extra. So, well, Fate Extra CCC. So why did you try to eliminate us, even as you inspire to crush your sister at Suiton Palace? Do you not think it is a poor strategy to spend our time fighting each other? I can't tell you why. I mean, it's super childish, okay? And I can't stand Melt being the only alter ego standing out. This is exactly what we talked about, Lip. Yes, I understand how you feel. Back when the Fox Girl cast got a swimsuit before I did, I wanted to wipe all lances off the face of the earth. But now that still doesn't explain why you attacked our allies. Tell us, what is your real reason? If you do not, we'll end up on a crash course due to failure of communication. You'll come to look back on this summer with regret. Well, I definitely don't want to be blamed for things when you're the ones making a mistake. Okay, I'll tell you. Lambdadris, can convert weaklings into EXP and use them to make herself stronger. So if a bunch of weaklings storm Suiton Palace, it'll only make her more difficult for someone else to defeat. I see, so sending anything less but our strongest warriors would only end up aiding her. Right, so since Melt got carried away and changed to a Lancer, I wanted to make sure a group of Sabers utterly destroy her. Even though you're sisters. That'd be ridiculous. What do you think being sisters entails? Whatever happened to the idea of one big happy family? Alright, at least I get where you're coming from now. So basically, we gotta bring a Saber to a Lancer fight, right? Then you got nothing to worry about. Well, how about that? I'm a Saber, which makes you a perfect match for her. Although, I wonder what she meant by that part. Anyway, don't worry about taking down Suiton Palace. Just sit this one out and let us take care of everything. Huh? Why would I sit this one out? This is the part where I join the team too, right? Marx? What do you say, Master? Lip would make for a great trump card. Yay, I promise I'll do my best to help. I can cubify anything given enough time. Worst comes to worst, I'll just compact the whole casino. Marchan, I don't think grouping up with the monsters are gonna make her any less dangerous. I mean, yeah. Yeah. She is a monster. And the Saint Quartz for my trouble. Already? God damn it, limit's up again. Oh, I want to stop grinding. I just want to do story, come on. Fucking shit. Alright, let's do this shit. Silver fruit. Yep. We're gonna be here we're gonna be here forever. The only good thing is I decently at least picked up enough resources beforehand to get us very close, but even then, bloody... We're doing so much grinding, and I'm kind of sick of it, frankly. Like, last year's one was a bit of a grind fest, but this one, I don't know, it's because we were grinding for materials, well, not materials, but, you know, inspiration, imagination, technique. All those three things, but it wasn't as bad as this, because you could choose one and just grind that. And they'll play craft essences to help. There aren't craft essences really to help get QP as far as I can see. Well, specifically QP points. I know, it feels more draining, the fact that... I don't know. You know what? I'm looking up a grinding guide. I'm gonna try to optimize my stuff. Fate, Grand Order, Summer Event 2021. Farm Guide. Also, while we look that up, keep the crazy train going. Oh. Oh, which process is that? I think it's the JK one. Yeah, Demonic Sun Princess. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I should be using that. I should have that as part of the go. But here I am not. Camelot VIP is the best. It's the best for collecting QP apparently. The problem is I don't have that unlocked. So this is probably my best go right now to just keep going here. Alright, Da Vinci, show us what a genius means to be. Water. Need to remain hydrated all night, otherwise I will turn into a mummy. Not the milfy kind. Not the milfy. God damn it, me. What's wrong with me? I'm gonna have to sit up. My arm is going dead. There we go. Wow, I was losing feeling in my pinky, actually. That was how far along we were. Okay, do that, do that, do that, and everything's in place. 1, 2, 3. Now, while we grind, you will see something come up multiple times, and that is because I have to do a salt water intake. Much better. Whoop, wrong one. I just want to edit this real quick. Note. And we'll turn that off now. Yeah, that'll pop up every once in a while when I do a cleaning out with salt water. Because it's been really helping. Because it's antibacterial. There we go. Oh. Hello, Anne-Marie. Yes. I'm gonna leave that note up there because then I can freely do it. And if people are like, why isn't he talking? It's like, can't talk. And oopsie daisy, I've done something. I've locked an expression. There we go. Forgot what was on numpad 6. Oh! Help me. Alright, that expression doesn't work. Oh. You need to get home faster. You were like this. Oh, get off the road, old man. I'll run you over. Oh, what else do we got? Sad. This is joy for some reason. And again, it's got the same problem as surprise. Like, it partially goes beyond its thing. Something laughing at. This is anger. I don't like the fact that I don't actually close my mouth. Because I like the eyes. I like the eyes. I like the eyebrows and how they sit. But I don't like the fact that my mouth just sits like this. Because this just looks like I'm shouting. But I get angry without shouting. Happy or high, I guess. Depending on your choice. And neutral. Which I can freeze into place. But yeah, I'm not going to. And there's a bunch of other stuff you can do. But I actually need to get better at... I need to get better at making my model. If you're shouting, it's scary time. No, if it was scary time, it would be, 1 second. It would be... whoop. It would be this. This would be scary time, motherfuckers. I wish. No full Fenrir possession. We might stick with Fenrir. I forgot to put gravities on my hair in my normal model. And I've been, working out my lore for Fenrir lately. There's possession, and then there's this, where it's just activation. I have been heavily researching Fate. Not just Fate Grand Order, but Fate lore in general. Though I am working on a... character ability sheet. For my character, like for a proper debut, I guess. I wouldn't be like re-debuting, but I would like do a here's what I'm about sort of debut. So yeah. I need to fix up the gravities on this hair a little bit. So it doesn't sweep into my face like that. But I like the fact that I'm back to swaying. I think it's these hairs over here need to stop moving as much. And yeah, I didn't put any gravities onto that part up there. The part that's obviously not moving. Because every time I do, it flicks up. Yes, swishy. I'm back to swaying like in the old days. By which I mean like last month before I made new standard models. Well, new alphas. I made new alphas. That's the best way I can put it. I want to sort of get alpha to a point where I'm sort of happy to begin beta. So I can just build stuff into the model rather than... Or at least do it in the right order, unlike what I'm doing now where I'm like doing 500 other things. Congratulations! Was it because of Merlin? It's probably because it was because of Merlin. Yeah. Yeah, congrats! Well, maybe. Merlin and I'm sure my guys. But it's good, that's good. If you get through the second, you'll get Merlin's outfit, which will be super awesome. Well, for you. Last fight was butts. I messed up the first time, but I got a second. That's good, though. You're learning. It's a learning experience. Just keep doing what I'm doing. Grind, grind, grind. Go to whatever... You just go to whatever your highest, whatever your, yeah. So you go instantly to whatever your highest whatever has the highest QP entry, and that's gonna give you your highest output right now. Otherwise, go back to the main story, I guess, for the meantime. Yeah, that's how I've been doing it. This is why I keep repeating specifically this one. Merlin's gonna carry you till Babylonia. Then you'll need to be put back in some strategy. Then, yeah, by that point you'll have a team now. Babylonia. Babel. Tower of Bubel. I'm gonna wash up my mouth again. You can, but it doesn't happen instantly. All you would do is force me to spit out or have to immediately go into it. Is the point system all good too? Is it squaring out fair amounts? I don't know. I haven't done any configuration for it. I just turned it on and then added a Lore Master and hydrated that to it. Speaking of which, I'm considering that I've already claimed it based on the fact you did it pretty much at the exact same moment I shoved my salt in. Otherwise, I can just do more salt, which means more. The new QP node on JP gives 3 million QP per clear. FPOG, yeah. Well, that's cool. But there's a lot of quality of life stuff, a lot of new stuff that's coming down the pipeline, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm also looking forward to when they refine it and they give us a pre-refined version at the beginning instead of what Japan got. Good screw 'em. Yeah. 5-star Ember farming too. Nice! Yeah, so tonight, yeah, despite the fact that I'm using Fenrir's model tonight, no, I will not be Fenrir tonight. The sore in my mouth isn't bad today, I just don't want to aggravate it, and I gotta get up early tomorrow. And you have, yeah, because you don't, actually. Not only for story things, for grinding you don't need Hosokai in your first spot. I may have blown your mind, Em. Yeah, Hosokai's only restriction for being there, mostly in battles where it makes, event-wise it makes sense. Fighting the other the other swimsuit sword masters and so on. And other main story things. Otherwise, no, you're free to not put her in spot. Put someone else in spot. Put Suzuka in spot and let Merlin support her Buster insanity. Yeah, I think I need to turn down maybe put the gravity up a bit on this side of my face. She wiped out instantly because I've not leveled her, and then swaps for something I can use. Yeah, no, yeah, you don't need her in your party while you're doing grinding. Also, I looked up a grinding farm guide on online, because I was like, is there any way to actually farm extra QP? There is. And I'm gonna go Fenrir for this. It's a okay. Here we go. No, this one. Okay. Here's the grind. Here's the fucking grind. So there is one craft essence that can help us. Yeah. No angles. Too late for that. So, there is this craft essence. It's 5-star craft essence you could get for doing summer draws. Demonic Sun Princess, which is Suzuka. I look at that. Look at that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that shit. Anyway, back to neutral. Yeah, you get this. She spawns in extra enemies, which drop extra QP. Also, dang, she needs a swimsuit release. If she hasn't already. But yeah, Suzuka's awesome though. As a saber for support. If you beat her... Oh, I need it. I didn't need the grind. I just needed the dragon letter. Well, you've still got some in material. You could go for a summer draw. Also, if you want to be in a call for that, feel free. Otherwise, yeah, good luck in any extra draws you're doing. Just generally. Holy crap, I only have 2 missions open right now. I only have... Oh, wow. Oh, God damn it. How many do I have? 72. 72. Not that. 72, fuck, it's 18? That brings up, no, it's 28. I need 28. You should also look at your passive skills. Merlin, here's the reason why Merlin's so good. If you actually look at his passive skills, there's one called Mixed Blood, and he always generates 5% Noble Phantasm every turn for himself. That's where the real metagame comes. I remembered this because I've been working on a character sheet for myself as Berserker Demi-Servant. So I was looking at other characters' passive skill, both passive and active skills. But yeah, so you can look at their skills and see what craft essences would really help. Alright, we've got the dragon letter, The third casino. The Flowing Water Casino. Bada. Which, I'm just looking around. If her casino is mostly about, her show, it's either this one with the water out front, or it's this one where it's a straight up stadium. Save your ticket? What do you mean save your ticket? You get more, you mean more value? Yeah. Good to know. You mean my fever tickets? Good to know. Yeah, I've been using some of them. Oh, you changed your name in the Discord to Caster M. I should change mine to Berserker. God. Why have I not thought about that? Because this is where I'm going as a VTuber. I'm going to become a Shoudier VTuber. I'm going to become the world's first unofficial... Well, there might be others. I'm going to become... As far as I know, I'm going to become, like, the first Fate Go VTuber, like, themed. But okay, that's good to know. I assume because there's going to be big stuff coming down the line, yeah. Yeah, Saber Talk. I used one ticket, not any other. Used any others? Saber Talk is a while ago, lol. Oh, right. The Saber Talk. I forgot about that. Well, yeah. Can't finish the event, but it's okay. I'm having fun. That's good, though. It's good, and if there is extra value, you can still squeal out your Merlin costume right at the end, Em. Again, yesterday, we had a special stream where my moderator here, Wizardly Magics, also known as M. Oh, you did! Ironically, M-Marie here has also been, is also on day 8 of his total time playing Fate Go. And I've been teaching him the ropes. I'm surprised that you have that much. But yes, I got him into the game 8 days ago now. And you. Oh, add me. Yeah, you can, my friend code is in the Discord. You can go to our Discord at !Discord and go to, let me take a quick check. Thank you, M. Yeah, you can go to our Discord and you can go down to the Fake Granddaughter and go to Lucky Pulls. And you know what? I'll just recopy it. Friend code. And it's in Singularity support. For anyone who needs an extra hand. There you go. And there's M's, whose biggest export is Merlin. Yeah, it's a level 80 Merlin. Because he got Merlin yesterday, and then he used his special ascension to make Merlin level 80. It's been fun. It has been amazing. It was such a roller coaster. Speaking of which, the limited unit can carry it. Yeah. Yeah, Hosakai. Yeah, Hosakai can help you. I've got Hosakai normal anyway. Like, I've got plenty. I've been playing for 3.5 years. Bit more than that. Maybe a bit less. I don't remember. Speaking of which, I'm gonna do one of these. Come on, Lamba! 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 Cheer with me! Lamba! Lamba! Come on, Lancer, 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 Lancer! Damn it, Archer. William Tell. Okay, one more. I'm just gonna keep spending, even though I should be saving up for 30. Fuck it. There's 10 days left. Lamba, Lancer, Lamba, Lancer. Oh. A VC run. I currently have Final Narrator on Merlin. Not ideal, but increases his Noble Fangate. So you're getting +9 every turn. So you're getting +9 every turn thanks to his Mixed Blood passive, plus that. Then his strength's up by 10. And then any other bonuses you add with others. I hate all of you right now. My brother got Lamba. He got Lamba, I think, twice? I'd shout to him, but I think he's busy. I got Okita. I got fucking Okita, which is the one servant I wasn't aiming for. I got nothing against Okita, but I was like, fucking hell. And you've got Ruler. Fuck. And a 30 pull though, yeah. Still, congrats. I should really be aiming for Ulteria, because currently I think she's like one of the few rulers I'm missing. Wait, actually, you know what? I can check. Scroll down, rulers. In doing research for my own character, me as a demi-servant, for like my passives and active, like if I was a summonable servant, I have the wiki open at all times. Yeah, 5th 30 quartz pull. We did 5 pulls and you got him. And M has been saving every day since he started Fake Granddaughter. Let's see, I've got Jeanne d'Arc, I got Martha Ruler, Sherlock Holmes, Shin Kwade. I'm only missing, of the currently released, I'm only missing Amakasa Shiro, Quaxolotl Samba, and Atrista. Oh wait, is she available yet, or is she Olympus? Not Olympus, Atlantis. Let me take a quick check. When did she release? I can't find it. So I'm missing 4 of the currently released servants. Which means I have half the rulers in the game. Fair enough. You can just call her Hosakai, you know. If you don't want to just keep writing out limited time, you know. Yeah, we understand, it's Hosakai. And again, there's my one, she's maxed out. Well, not maxed out, but she's at 4th Ascension. Including, and I also have normal Hosakai. Normal Hosakai as Foreigner. And then I got a bunch of summer servants of various points. Yeah. The Fur Casino, the Flowing Water Casino. Yeah, because of her ability. Yes, I know, Snowballer. Extra strength. So we're finally heading to Sutin Palace. Yes, and thanks to everyone's efforts, we have enough QP to ante in, so to speak. With this much of a war chest, we shouldn't have to worry about going bankrupt. The bad news is, Lambert only gave us 2 couples tickets, which means only 4 of us can go in there. Indeed, not only that, but it seems no pets or other small animals are allowed inside. Foo, poor Foo. Oh well, Foo, we'll bring you back something. Don't be sad, Foo. We are counting on you to hold down the fort while we're gone. Isn't Merlin just going to send roses to the room? Both Master and Mash will get 1 couple's ticket, and since they're both essential to the big picture, Hosakai and I will get the others, since we're both sabers. However, to be honest, I still have some misgivings about going into enemy territory with only 4 people. Ideally, I'd like to bring at least 2 more. Umu, then I'll get my hand on another couple's ticket. No worry, I'll find a way. Imperial privilege has its perks after all. Naturally, I'll be one of the 2 using this ticket. As for the other, I'll let you decide that among yourself. Past, not only is Lambert a Lancer, I know she'd torment me mercilessly if I went along. Now I'm gonna lay low in my room, like the shut-in I am. I'll set this one out too. Sutin Palace has a poolside view by a lazy river. Vampires and water don't mix, so I refuse to risk tripping at the wrong spot and falling to my death. I'll spend the day here at the hotel. Today it looks like I'll be the one going with you and Emperor Nero. Thank you for your generosity. Although, what about Lip? She wanted to come along too. Shouldn't we let her know about this? Oh, do not worry about her. I'm sure she'll come along whether we invite her or not. Besides, it's not like we have any good way of fighting alongside a one-servant army like her. Better have her act of her own accord. Understood. Then I'll text Lip and let her know about what our game plan is. Text? She can use a phone? I have Summer BB. 4th Ascension. I don't know if I've leveled any of her skills. She's normally on my list. Yeah. Umu, then we're off to defeat an alter ego. Fu, Batty, Camilla will return with news of our victory soon. Foo! Yeah, I picked up Summer BB 2 years ago. Not 2 years ago, last year. When the rerun was still new. She really helped, though I never did finish last year's summer until this year's rerun. Welcome to Casino Palace, Suin Palace. Please be aware, we conduct thorough baggage checks to ensure the safety of all our guests. Thank you for your patience. Man, security really is tight in here. Yes, we have to hold hands to make sure we don't get separated. Good idea. Where are you, Hosakai? Is that you? What is this? Smooth, supple, and my fingers seem to sink in more I grab. It's very soft too. Wait, don't tell me. Is this your chest area? No, no, you fool. That's Toto-sama. Get your hands off of him before he inkstone grabs onto my OB. Confirmed. 2 premium couple tickets and 1 platinum couples ticket. Mr. Marx, Miss Smash, please go through gate 1. Miss Hosakai and Siegfried, please go through gate 1. Number 1. Nero and Kotaro, please go through gate number 4. I guess that's to be expected. We will be separated from the others. That's fine, M. Always important to eat. That's why we were a little late today. Because I had to eat and then I did a little bit of cleanup. I basically just threw things to a dishwasher. I'm sure we'll be fine. The casino doesn't seem to be very big. We should be able to find each other soon enough. I'm trying to finish the event, but I only do story for stream, so ugh. Please note that filming, recording, and house credit is strictly prohibited. And finally, please note that when your QP runs out, it means your luck has too. Thank you. I wonder what they mean by house credit. Oh, that's the kind of loan they do at gambling houses. If a customer runs out of money but either wants or has to keep playing, they can borrow temporary credit from the house to stay in the game. Usually bookies love giving out credits. They always end up getting paid back and then some. Wonder why they don't let you do it here. Lihan, don't worry about giving. I've given Emma a lot of this advice before. Yeah, he's aware. You can get the event XP and all that. In 8 days, I have passed a lot of knowledge. Please wait while we convert your money and XP into tokens. Huh? Did I hear XP? I'm sorry for the wait. Here's Suits and Palace tokens. Your tokens will be converted back into their original QP and EXP amounts when you leave. Now without further ado, in the morning we invite you to dip into our luxurious wave pool and try our hand at high-speed slots. In the afternoon, don't miss our tantalizing figure skating performance performed by our own Lambda Driss. Once again, we welcome you to the Suits and Palace in Venus Serpents, where experience and pleasure melt together. Please enjoy your stay. I'm gonna do another salt thing for real quick. So pretty. There are penguins. Hardly second. Most casinos are very much indoor affairs, but not this one. It's a water park. I doubt there's anywhere more beautiful. There's a more beautiful, more spaciously open-air casino to be found in the world. If the Dragon Palace of the Eastern Mist were real, then I would not be surprised if it looked like this. So I'll get through Casino 2, yeah. By the way, Master, did you notice that they were giving two kinds of tokens? The golden ones are marked with Q, and the purple ones are marked with V. QP and experience, yes. Yes, they stand for QP or money and experience, respectively. I take it it's your first time at the Suits and Palace. Hello, Bartholomew. Yes, it is. I'm sorry to impose. Yes, it is. I'm sorry to impose, but you think you can give us some pointers? Of course, of course. How could I refuse after gazing upon such beautiful hidden eyes? Suits and Palace only has slot machines, and that is, there are no games where the customer plays against the dealer. Slot machines cost 1 token per pool, no more, no less. There is no limit, so you can play all of them until you can play them all until you want play them all you want until your tokens run out. There's no BB marks in the slots, are there? Not to worry, these slot machines are completely on the up and up. I confirmed that myself just yesterday. Most casinos in dazzling Las Vegas are arranged so the house always wins, but not this one. I'm guessing it's not your first time if you're gonna mash up to multiple skills. But still, the rate you're going, it's like, yeah, you don't seem to be specifically a new player in that way. You seem to have way too much knowledge to do that. And no, I'm not going to say that's a good or a bad thing. Everyone's got their own thing. Some people like my friend M here, who abuse the fact that you get so much QP nowadays, starting in year 4, that to get Merlin. Squids eats Merlin at. These slots are completely fair. There are no dealers lurking to prey on amateur players. You won't find a more wholesome casino anywhere. See for yourself, there's not a single intimidating security guard anywhere. It's a veritable paradise for beginner gamers. But it's also great for more well-off guests who just want a little thrill more than they want to hit big. People of all ages can enjoy themselves immensely here and go home with a smile. That's wonderful. That sounds like our perfect place for those who want to enjoy themselves in a Las Vegas casino for the first time. Aww. But are afraid to try their hand at real gambling. Indeed, but the catch is, a single token is worth more than 1,000,000 QP. As in 7 digits? Ah, you quit a year ago, so you're sort of coming back around. Well, welcome back to hell. Indeed, that's the price you pay for being completely fair gambling, but the possible payout is just as large. Ah, wow, you lost a few. The smallest amount you can win at the slot machines is still 10 tokens. So if you hit big and win 1,000, you know what that means. What this means. If one token's worth 1,000,000 QP, 1,000 would be 1,000,000,000? No, not that. It means we can lose 1,000,000 QP in the time it takes to pull a lever. Imagine me losing 1,000,000 QP in seconds. Now I see. So this casino is for very high rollers. Well, it's not the only one. Ferris Casino is made for high rollers too. We didn't get to see the VIP room, but I'm sure it had people gambling away far more than that on a single bet. I'm more curious about the fact that the casino has 2 kinds of tokens. Here, look at this, Master. After the conversation, we got back 1 gold token and 10 purple tokens. The gold one must be the 1,000,000 QP that we saved up to bring into the casino. So the purple ones must be, yes, all the experience Master has accumulated up to date. That's right. These tokens, no pun intended, of your very These tokens are, no pun intended, of your very existence. Once you spend them, you can't easily get them back. You may not be able to borrow house credit at Seward Palace, but you can literally put your life on the line. Anyone who gets lured by the classic gambling games such as I got a good feeling about the next one or I'm on the roll now would be lucky if they only end up spending their gold tokens. A couple foolish black and white bearded acquaintances of mine fell to those traps here just yesterday. He must be talking about Columbus and Blackbeard. So whatever you do, make sure you don't get carried away and use the purple tokens. You could easily end up gambling away your very life. And like that, he's gone. What's all that about? I think he means that spending the purple tokens will cause Master to go down in level. It sounds like a timed energy drain, or an energy drain that will relax the people. You really don't like Blackbeard, do you, M? M is at Okinos, where Blackbeard is at his worst. Yeah, if it's 1 level, I would have 200. I'd have 125. That's true, and then we'd lose a bunch of total AP, but we could get a bunch of stamina back. Like, that would be an exploit in real life. I see how it'd be easy to fall into a gambler's mindset that ends with you spending them. I'm all out of money, but I still want to play slots. It's okay, I can handle going down a few levels. I just need to win once to get it all back and then some, and even if I don't, I can always grind for more XP. I see that sort of scenario playing out all too easily. What a dreadful system. Well, shit. Damn, that's just evil. I mean, there was always at least a few gamblers at the gambling hall who were willing to risk it all on one more round. Good point. I was looking around the slots. I agree that it's but I have to agree it's too dangerous. We could use the 1 gold token to play a single round without risking XP, but that's much too risky. That's well said. As long as there's no reason to venture near the trap, we can stay far away. What's this? I hear you ain't gonna use your token, then give it to us. I already used my gold ones, and I'm this close to hitting it big. Correct. At the current odds, you are certain to strike it rich in 2 to 6 pulls, 7 to 10 tops. Do not give up now, you must hang in there. Oh wow, they are. Yeah. What the hell, they're trying to rob us? What happened to this casino being safe for all ages? It's a pirate and a robot. I don't think they give a shit. Well, we're just gonna have to crush some fools. Yeah, I feel my inner Fenrir stirring. Speaking of which, how about I run a few of my passives as Fenrir by you? As Fenrir, proper Fenrir, without being restrained by this human vessel, I have the passive ability Mad Enhancement EX Special, which is like EX. It boosts my Buster by 12%, but it lowers my Arts by 12%. After all, I don't need my sanity. I just need more strength. Then, my next one is Sun Devourer, which means I can't die from burn. Big angry. Don't you dare. Don't you dare call me a big angry baby. My second one is Sun Devourer. As in Legend, I consumed the sun as hearted the legends. OM. You're lucky you're a favorite here. And that I'm restrained right now. Sun Devourer prevents my HP from going below 1%, going below 1 point by the burn effect. Means technically I can't be killed by a burn effect, only by attacks. My active abilities include Divine Massacre, which gives my Noble Phantasm a charge. Then Devour, where I gain 40 points of I gain 40 points maximum from stealing it from my party members. I can steal 20 points. I can steal 20% of each party member's Noble Phantasm gauge and add it to my own. If their gauge is below 20%, I absorb whatever is there. Also, I improve, and then there's Howling Abyss. I increase my insta-kill rate for all enemies. I increase the insta-kill rate of all enemies by 5%, and then I improve my own Buster and performance for 2 turns. I'm pretty OP as a servant, but not as a summonable one, as an NPC. Damn it, they're too strong. Alright, if we're gonna blow ourselves up to get that token, that's what we'll do. One more try and the universe will, danger, danger, enormous entity coming into overhead. I'm gonna eat you up. Ooh, I like that. I like the term eat you up. Your attention now. 2 rowdy guests have been safely taken into custody. We apologize for the disturbance. Fair. Would you be a demi-servant or a pseudo-servant, in which your body is... Would you prefer it to be like MASH, where you have your own mind? MASH or I, where you have your own mind? Or in my case, mostly my own mind? Or would you prefer it to be a pseudo-servant, where your body is used to let a heroic spirit walk the earth? We apologize for the disturbance. We hope to continue your thrilling time at the elegant Sutin Palace Casino. That's an open question to everyone, by the way. And I'm so tired I'm seeing things. Or was it there an enormous shadow behind that wave now? I'm assuming Leviathan. A tough one for sure, yeah. But it seems to be... There may not be any security guard here, but there was some mysterious guard. 1 second. If I'm remembering correctly... Leviathan. Damn it. Not gonna help me there. Alright, never mind. I thought I knew something interesting. I'm almost sure there is a relation between Leviathan and Fenrir in lore. Yep, Sable. Yeah. These two probably weren't the last ruffians we'll encounter here, so we should be ready for anything. In the meantime, let's look for Kataro and Nero. It shouldn't be too hard to find them in a casino this small. Sounds good to me. Why don't we split up and meet around here around lunchtime? Alright, okay, let's go with that. Stay strong, everyone. Of course, Master. After all, we need to conserve our strength for the main event later. Okay, I'm gonna do another salt take, because this problem is flaring up again. Hopefully it does. Either way, I'll get my my first Pfizer shot tomorrow, and I'm gonna take another one right after I explain this. First up, I fucking knew it was gonna be that arena. I fucking knew it. Secondly, yeah, I'm getting my first Pfizer shot tomorrow around lunch. If it doesn't make me feel like death, I'll be fine. If it does, we may not see as many streams, and I will continue doing I'd hate to do it, but I'll continue just like jamming through story off stream instead. And then yeah, we're in lockdown right now, so it's literally the only thing I can do. I want to go to my doctor's office to like have them look at this to make sure I don't like have anything bad, but I can't get in. And even if I did like super soon, as long as lockdown's in effect, I can't see my doctor physically. It's annoying. Yeah, I heard that. Some people say the first is worse, some people say the second's worse, some people say it just sucks the whole time. Hey, look at that! We already made the goal. Sorry. Ugh. That one was actually a little sore for me. I think the salt got into an opening in my mouth, which is I've obviously cut it open by accident. Ugh. Yep, I've just been grinding non-stop. Unfortunately, if I could, I would. I would much rather you have Merlin now than be pulled, than have to continue pulled back like this. And that one's complete already. I've defeated 80 demonic enemies. Look at this! Look at this! I've completed 45 missions. 45 friggin' missions. This is somehow worse than... This is worse than Seraph for me right now, which is coming back. Most of the other stuff's essential materials, some crystals, a foo. Take one of those high-end foos for when you get the foo stuff up to 1,000 to get it to 2,000. Like, yeah. Oh, I want this one. This Merlin command code. I have no idea what it does, but I like collecting high-end command codes. And if it's Merlin, it's got to do something good. Also this one, because it gives a bunch of mana prisms. I'm almost on my way to getting Pavati's alternate costume from the... Because I'm at 700 mana prisms now. 300 more. And I will... Okay, oh right, command codes. I never explained them to you, because they're sort of an advanced thing. So, 2 years... no, wait, no, it's still last year. It's still last year. On 3rd anniversary... they introduced this thing called command codes. So you go to enhance, you go here to command code, and You know, I'll go to someone who has one on them already, or has a few. Here's, Shisho Summer. Command codes add extra effect to specific cards. So, you pick them up with free draws, usually. And yeah, they add, so like, increases the critical drop rate for 20% on this specific card. Critical strength for this one. Heals you by 100 HP when you use this one. Removes one of these 3 status effects when you use it. The thing that's different about this is unlocking them. So they all start locked when you do it. Like here on Chloe, I haven't unlocked any of them. You need these things, the code openers. And they all have for each one. Buster, Arts, Quick. So you can see here on Moriarty, I've opened up his Arts one. And then you can click on it and choose it. These ones, the 2 stars and below, you can pick up from a free draw. The ones with like images of characters are only available when you have from events, really. So you just pick them up as you do events. And if you pick up, you can only ever get one. You can remove them when they're added. You require a different item to do that. But yeah. And these ones have different ones. Like, see? The C-Star gather rate you can increase the C-Star gather rate by 100%, which means they gather to this card by a rate of 100%. Really good for those characters that that abuse criticals. This actually is Moriarty's coffin, which I was originally going to put on him, but then I decided against using any of my craft essences at this time. Not craft essences, command codes at this time, any of the high-end ones. Critical strength against divine enemies. Apply ignore invincibility to just this card, so every time you use it, it ignores invincibility. Remove Noble Phantasm's strength up stat. When removal is successful, decrease the defense against arts attacks by 10%. This is actually really good on Da Vinci, because Da Vinci has her, Da Vinci does that as part of her bonus thing. Also, really good with the New Year's outfit. Okay. Holy shit, look what the limit went up to. What the fuck, game? What the fuck? I have to get... Again, tonight's stream's gonna be short either way, but still, god fucking damn it. Am I dead yet? Am I dead yet? Am I dead? Fucking kill me. Just kill me now. Fuck this shit, I'm going back to the afterlife. Let the kid deal with this bullshit. Or the old man. Dude's got a multi-dimensional eye. Fucking shit. Why? Yes, I know. I was mentioning it. That's why I was explaining command codes to M. The Merlin one's part of the quest list. I don't have it unlocked as an active quest, so we'll see what comes up when it comes up. Your attention, please. Please come to the center rink for the main attraction. Don't worry, you'll have plenty of time to continue the slot machines later. Now prepare to feast your eyes on the miraculous swan, the beautiful dance of swords that entrances all that sees. Prepare to witness the most gorgeous swimsuit sword master in all Las Vegas, Mistress Lamdurus S stage. Yes, finally, this is what I've been saving all my money for. I ran out of gold tokens, but I regret nothing. Getting to see her show live and in person is goddamn priceless. What? Totally. This will be my third time today, and it keeps getting better. Maybe today her beauty will finally melt. Her beauty finally melts me into a puddle. Tch, beauty this, beauty that, blah blah blah. I'm getting real sick of it. Yeah, M here is super new. Like, unlike you who dropped the game, M is playing it for the first time, so I think over the year before we get to the rerun, I think he'll be ready. Like I was with last year's summer. I finished the rerun here. Yeah, usually there's a newbie-friendly aspect to them, but this year they really went hard with, like, new stuff. Yeah, because you don't get a lot of apples. Well, people like me have been stockpiling for 3 years, and now have 300 apples. 400 apples. I have 400 apples. If I could trade... Honestly, if I could trade you apples, I would hand you all my golden... I would have... Not all my golden apples. Half my golden apples, which is still 200. Yes. And if you get into streaming like you've wanted to, we'll stream together, Em. 4 apples, 20, 10 gold, 10 silver. 400 gold apples, 60 or 70 silver, like 20 10s. Not 20 bronze apples. So I abused my bronze apples at the beginning more than anything else, because at that low level they were actually worth using. At this level they're worth using when you're just a bit below the AP. The only thing a swordsmaster ought to brag about is the skill of a sword. You can't live on popularity alone. Besides, what's so beautiful about a girl dressed up as a penguin? I don't get these people. I'll just keep the I'll just keep the fact some people love parkas like that to myself right now. Master Hoskai, have you seen Kotaro and Nero? Oh, right, and also reminding me, if there were a system to trade, like, servants and that, I would have you get Lambrist for me, and then trade you all my 200 apples for her. I would, in a heartbeat, do that. I would trade anything for her, except real money. Because I'm not going in on a no guarantee for her. I'm also gonna reset my positioning. Because I'm going to lean again. Do you see Kataru or Nero? No, we never end up running into them. Yeah, they're missing. They were... Because we had the platinum, and we had the premium, they had the platinum. I'm gonna wipe my mouth after this story scene. Kataru might be good at hiding, but Nero stands out so much, I thought we'd find her in no time. Yeah, I'd have sworn we'd find Kataru trying to stop that Empress gal from blowing all her money on slots. But it looks like maybe they ain't here at all. Maybe they're at the rink they just mentioned. It's hard to imagine that Empress having any interest in a skating ring with no slot machines around it. Either way, we should take a chance to fight another swimsuit master and head to this ring too. You blowing all her money on slots. Yes. Yeah. Come on, everyone. Let's sell this as soon as we can. Something is telling me we better... the sooner we leave the casino, the better. I was raring to go before, but now now I'd rather take on any of the other swimsuit sword masters. Who cares about some old S stage, or whatever it is? It's probably some silly tent Black Riding Hood put up to entertain the kids. Jackpot! This is the real deal, Toto-sama. I'm pugging. Oh, wow. Wow. Look at her. She's a real-life angel. It's like she's a real-life angel or something. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I thank you so much for coming to Casino Suitin Palace. Though my show will only last a few minutes, I hope it will serve to enrich you the rest of your lives. I want it so badly, but I can't. There's no easy way to get Saint's Quartz. It's grinding one way or the other. I'm in hell. I'm gonna put the game back on my phone tomorrow, and I'm just gonna do this around my entire appointment when I'm not doing paperwork. I love... Here's the thing, I'm a CCC fan, despite the fact that it's never been in, English. But I'm such a big CCC fan that I don't care that she's part of the Sakura 5. Yeah, pretty much. But I pretty much spend... Even today, I've spent every free moment I have... Well, nearly every free moment I've had, either writing my, my profile, or putting in my... Or making this. Star Wars Atoria. Mysterious Heroine X Alter, who becomes like a Sith Lord, frankly, by the end. That was a lovely speech, and here I thought this Lamba person was supposed to be an evil alter ego. Perhaps she's turned over a new leaf. Probably not. Well, we can't challenge her to a battle and ruin the atmosphere now. Let's wait until the show is over, Master. Oh yes, the rest of your soon-to-be much shorter lives. I'll show you something so enriching, it'll help you even after you've become pathetic little dolls. Oh, yep, there it is. Mel, I mean, Lambda is turning over a new leaf? No fucking way. I'm a wolf that brought fucking Ragnarok, and even I know better than to trust an alter ego to turn a new leaf. She's starting. There, she's open. No, wait, she's not. Look at that beautiful turn that she made after darting it at that angle. This is really something. I can't explain it very well, but my heart's beating just as fast as when the evil dragon had me in its talons. Yes, it's beautiful. It's almost like she's skating on top of water. I saw a show like this on top of water. I saw a show like this on video once, but seeing it in person is really entrancing. I can't take my eyes off her for a second. Her body language is just so expressive and uplifting. And the sheer speed at which she darts from one end of the rink to the other is so much more impactful in person. Anastasia once told me a professional ice skater could kill a Nubian's elephant with their legs alone. Now I see what she meant. I wonder what she has against elephants. Yeah, I'll admit she's pretty fast. It's kind of riveting to watch, but she ought to be, seeing how she's a swimsuit swordmaster and all. Although, it feels like there's more to this than that. Like, why do I've got this weird pain in my chest? Man, seeing her do a quadruple axel as she speeds on by, the way her slender legs kick up waves in her wake, it's almost like a dragon. Damn it, I don't even feel like fighting her now. No way I can beat her like this. I can tell there's something different about her compared to the other swimsuit Lord Masters I've seen so far. Well, she's got Leviathan in her. Leviathan is almost as bad as I am. Monster. Unequal in power. Thank you. It's a thrill to perform like this for all of you, but I'm getting tired of the same faces here, so it's time for this S stage to begin in earnest. Get ready, my cruel spectacle is going to melt each and every one of you, body and soul. Yep. There's the cruel, sadistic nature. Though it's probably worse with her having Leviathan and not, her usual setup of goddesses making her up. Senpai, the slot machines just popped out in front of every spectator here. Individual slot machines for every guest, but at these rates, there can't be that many people willing to... Whee! That's all. This is awesome. I love these slot machines. Oh shit. I can't believe we get to play slots and see Mistress Lamber's show at the same time. This is the best. I know, right? I can play these slot machines all day. Gold, purple, who cares? I'll throw in every token I have. Whoa, they're pulling those levers like there's no tomorrow. But if they spend that much that fast... Whee! Help! I can't stop! I'm melting. I feel my body dissolving beneath me. Going bankrupt feels so good, and my body falling apart feels even better. Oh shit. I know, this is Rain Gold all over again. They're so entranced by the show, they've become overrun with the desire to play the slots. Why not? Let's try. Let's see if someone stops me. No, master, stop. Here, I'm gonna hang on to the tokens myself. There we go. And they melted. Not bad. Not the best meal I've had by any stretch, but at least I'm nice and full. These purple tokens represent your very existence. Remember how I said the more you use them, the more you decrease in level? Well, you were just too weak to resist the temptation. Oh well. Don't say I didn't warn you. This is awful. Every person here turned into a puddle. We can't let her get away with this. Come on, everyone. We're going to defeat that wicked alter ego here and now. Don't gotta tell me twice. Come on, lady. It's time for a swimsuit sword match. Oh, you guys didn't play the slots yourselves? Well, that's too bad. It's not very elegant of you to get into a fight. It's not very elegant to get into a fight with customers, but if you climb up onto my stage, I guess I have no choice. Alright, everyone, it's showtime. You're up, King Patera. Oh, King Patera's making an actual appearance. The Sakura 5, one of them who unfortunately got cut from the final version of Fate/Extra CCC. Finally! Hi there, nice to meet you, little customers. Welcome to Suiton Palace. Did you like the casino? Did you enjoy Lambda's show? Great, now I'm gonna finish things off with one last spectacle. By the way, I'm King Patera, an alter ego. I'm a huge evil monster threatening to plunge Las Vegas into chaos. Oh my gosh, the enormous hostile servant is heading our way. Our chances of winning are slim to none. Get ready to fight, master. The first thing we need to do is get out of her reach. Yeah, banana. You take extra hit from berserkers, really, and any of the main cavalry classes. Alright. Let's borrow someone with lots of power. Hey look, Em, it's your characters. If I go there... Yeah, there's yours. There's your Merlin. Merlin it up. Also, feel free to save the story for next year. A lot of times I end up skipping it because you can just read what you missed in materials if you really want to indulge in the story without really paying attention. Yeah. Alright. No offense, Siegfried, but I'm going to use... I'm going to use this... It does have a craft essence on it. I said it. I said it, goddammit. Alright, Hosakai. Wait, what? Oh, I can't use Hosakai. Well, then we'll use Moriarty. He's not an event servant, but he is fucking powerful. Let's go! Super Mario! Yahoo! Fine, I guess you are my little pog champ. Come here. I don't know why that popped. I was thinking of the word pog, and then I thought I would do that. Other things I can do. Ala. You know, all the V-Tuber memes, because I don't give a fuck. Also, Ola. Jojo! Okay, I'm gonna do a right, I was gonna do a salt thing. Ah, So King Patera is... What? Sorry, I thought my phone went off. Queen Patera is a cut character from the Fate Extra CCC storyline. She was introduced in the first rerun of the Seraph campaign, which takes place canonically before Act 2, during the pseudo-singularity timeline. Her whole thing is, she has this HP boost here, and it goes for 10 turns, and it keeps applying this HP boost growth. When she gets to turn 10, if she does her Noble Phantasm, it increases her strength, because what it actually represents is the fact that she's growing in size. It is fucking nuts. I want to save that for a bit later on when we've got a bit more stuff going on. Alright. I thought I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? Must have been important enough. Else I'd remember. My cheek's really sore right now. Not good. Not good. That said, look at that cleavage. Fucking hell. Took out MASH. She's just gonna keep getting stronger, is the big problem. Oh shit, she's adding permanent growth. Fuck. That's way worse than her normal ability. Shit. Probably not. I'm probably not even meant to win this, frankly. This has survival written all over it. Seriously, neither of you two are evil? I mean, Sigurd, I kinda understand, but really? Jean d'Arc's swimsuit doesn't count as an evil servant? What the fuck? Jean d'Arc's getting weak. Time to unleash my final crime. Noble Phantasm, release. It is my final problem. The ultimate crime shall be proven here. The dynamics of Asteroid. Sorry, I really like Moriarty. Moriarty is great. Yeah, 5 turns. But you know what? This makes sense. Oh, people do, but it usually just ends up being finished. But they buffed her the hell and back anyway, separately, because she keeps getting more health with growth. So you'd have to be you'd be having to damage her more than she can gain each turn. But I feel like because Hosakai wasn't available for this battle, that the idea is we're distracting her while Hosakai does the actual battle. Was that fun? Was it scary? Let's finish things off with a splash. I'm gonna show all you brave warriors right to the bottom of the pool. Kabloosh! No use, we'll never be able to get away in time. Everyone, hang on to my sheet! Ah. Ah. Wait a second. There we go. Get! The little gloves sitting by so I can keep my hand warm, because the bottom of my left hand is friggin' freezing right now, and it's going numb from the cold for some reason, so I'm just gonna dress it up with a glove. So you like to overwhelm your opponent with a barrage of attacks, yet it only took 2 little kicks to stop you in your tracks. Pathetic. Don't blame me, Hosakai, blame yourself. Blame yourself. You're the one who showed up here looking like that even after I took my time to warn you. You picking a fight with me, you damn witch? What do you mean, looking like that? Is something wrong with my face? I already know I got a tiny, dumb-looking nose. You don't gotta rub my, nose in it. Do stop playing dumb, will you? It's painful to watch. An artist of your caliber must have realized something when watching my show. What is it I truly want to express? I'm sure you have no problem answering that question as a painter, but you haven't figured it out as a sword fighter. That's why your blades went dull, your eyes wavered, and you lost the momentum you had up to now. Yeah, pretty much. Lambert is stone cold bitch. If that wasn't enough, you fell prey to my charms, didn't you? Oh well, now that Torres mushed your friends, our little game is over. Too bad, if you fought with them, you might have been able to get away. That's the kind of face I like to see. That's the sort of expression that gets my own heart pumping. So what do you say? Are you ready to stop playing at being a sword fighter and go back to being a wonderful artist? I'll even let you live if you do. You know? I was just thinking I could use an artist to draw my new box art. Just melting you down the XP would be such a waste of good talent. Ooh, okay. Now you're all my toys. I'm not an M. I'm not an M. I appreciate Melt in her normal form more. I just like the design of this Melt. I mean, she's a sadist in both forms, but she's less in the other form. She's more of a tsundere, frankly. In the face of raging current, even the strongest fighter is no more than a fragile floating leaf. They'll be all swept into Sutin Palace's madness like all the other crazies. Once you see Sutin Palace's true form, you'll know just how small and insignificant you truly are. Ugh. We get it. You're a psychopath. You have to go rubbing my nose in it. Yep. Phone's going off again. What the fuck? Ah, someone started stream. Never mind. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going until the next lockout, because fuck, I do need to finish off early tonight. But I also don't want to have any story stuck behind. When we sunk down to the bottom, so this is what's beneath everything. Factory PA sister. Okay. Serve us. Devote yourself to us. Kneel for us. Get sleep and work for us. I know. The 4 million point quest and the 6 million point in Notorious Casino is really hard. Yeah, but it's also the best way to get QP according to the guide. I just need to get there. To the point where I can unlock those. Or is it on the day those unlocked? Either way. Group A's current completion rate is 89%. Only 11% to go until completion of the not to scale figurines manufactured on Earth up through the year 2020. We found a hellish forced labor camp. Group B's current completion rate is 16%. Only 84% to go until the completion of the modeling for all figures of Mistress Lambert's favorite characters who were never made the figures on Earth until the year 2020. See, this is why I can get behind. She's making figurines of things she's having a group make figurines that she couldn't get, and she's making another group make figurines that she wants to exist. Like, I can't. Like, I would do that if I was as sadistic as her with a forced labor camp. Group C's. Are you kidding me? There's no way we can mass produce a line of identical figurines with our bare hands. Pirate, you may have fought before. Besides, I'm a buyer, not a maker. Ah, don't stab me. I don't need another fetish. Oh, Blackbeard. It was Edison. It was Edison who had the white beard. What kind of slapdash operation are you running here? Take it from someone who knows what he's talking about. Treat workers right. You can't draw out their potential if they don't make bare minimum of food, shelter, and clothing. Have you ever heard of Maslow's hierarchy of needs? In these college, you can zap our brains with electricity like this. It's time. You can't like this. It's time to unionize. God fucking damn it! I'm sorry this is so sudden. It's so sudden, I'm having difficulty catching up. Can someone please explain what happened to us? After the one thing led to another, we ended up fighting Lambda. But the giant servant Patera appeared from the stage and single-handedly wiped us out. We were then washed away by giant waves that carried us down to this underground factory that we're now being kept prisoner in. Umu, I were hoping you would come here to rescue Taro and me since we were first to play slots and be dissolved. But it seems not to be the case. Oh, so the dissolving actually sends you here. Which makes sense, because Milk has a water goddess in her. She actually mentions that if she got into the ocean, she could melt into the ocean itself. As a primal form of herself. Come on, blood flow. Return to my arm. Oh, crap. My arm hurts. It's gone numb. Warm up and... I'm gonna have to sit up now. Every time I lean over, my arm goes numb. Well, shit. I tried to stop her, but the only thing she said was, hurry up and give me your tokens too, before snatching them out of my hand. Fuck. We knew it. Eventually, we washed up here, and Hosakai was seriously injured and wound up here as well. Fortunately, Master was able to use his mystic code to close her wounds, and now she's, well... Holy hell, what is this place? It's even worse than Tomasama's end-of-year crunch time. She's got artisans locked up in collars and forcing them to make dolls, and not just dolls of herself. She's also got dolls of other people, including some that never existed in real life, along with robots, beasts, teddy bears, the whole mountain of treasures here. I knew little Black Riding Hood was a dyed-in-the-wool sadist, but I didn't know she was a doll freak. Oh, I love this. I love the writing so much. She's been as animated as usual since she first saw the factory. If she was ever dejected about losing Philamba, she's already forgotten about it. Oh, and we know one of Lambert's deepest secrets now. That would do. I actually have no qualms with this. I would have done this myself if I was as terrible as her in that way. I see. Thank you. I think I understand now. So she uses her show to charm people into giving up their money EXP and rendering them powerless, and then melts them down and confines them here here underground, forcing them to work for her. Pirate you might have partnered with. Oh shit, it's Columbus. Is it all she's got planned? Did I ever tell you she looks real good in a slave outfit? Fucking Columbus. And partner. Partner? Columbus, you came to rescue us. No, he's trapped down here too. Rescue you? You got it all wrong, girlie. We've met before, right? I always follow my heart, and what my heart wants more is anything than anything is money. On which side do you think I'm gonna pick here? Yours or the casino? There's that fucking evil rape face. Gee, I really have to think about this, you son of a bitch. Whoa, I think twice about throwing that hidden dagger of yours at me if I were you, kid. See, I'm the guy in charge of this little underground factory. You mess with me, you're gonna get the horns. Specifically, the horns of a certain giantess that keeps an eye on things. Fuck. This is real shit. Watching. Me and the factory chief are always watching. Unless you want to go another round with her, keep your dagger right where I can see it. Besides, you're going to be winning us a lot of bread from now on. I hate to lose out on your income for no good reason. You mean, you're going to make us work for you? That's right, Lambda and I managed to work out a deal. What'd she call it? A city-type engine? No, I got it. It was Seraph. She's going to sink all of Vegas into the ocean and claim it for herself. See, she's not collecting all this EXP at the casino just for the fun of it. Once it's maxed out, she's going to turn herself into an ocean and swallow Vegas whole. It'll be like the legendary Leviathan come to life. Awful story. Just awful. But it's also a huge waste, right? All those people won't do any good at the bottom of the ocean. So I made her a proposition, I said. Let me have all these resources you're not using, and I'll help you do whatever you want with Vegas. Now I see, pirate. So in exchange for this factory's efficiency, she agreed to let you have the people she no longer needs. I'm not a pirate, but you're not the first one to make that mistake. I doubt you'll be the last. Anyway, there you have it. I'm not here to fight you or kill you. It'll only be a few more shows until Lambert's all maxed out. And then all you have to do is sit tight until Vegas's final curtain call. Senpai, look, the white-bearded factory chief is opening the door to our cage. Well, sure I did. How are you supposed to get the work otherwise? It's not like you'll be making an escape with a giantess keeping eyes on things, so I don't see the harm in letting you go free. Besides, you'll be all mine when all is said and done. I'm counting on you to earn me some big bucks, brother. He may be evil, but I'll say this about him. He's certainly good at fending for himself. At any rate, it's a lucky stroke that he let us out of the cage. That said, what do we do now, Master? Now that we know about our plan to destroy Las Vegas, we need to find a way to stop her. Our only responsible course of action is to destroy this underground factory, free its workers, and defeat Lambert in an official swimsuit Swordmaster match. But unfortunately... yeah, she's watching. Unless we can defeat that new alter ego face of BB, we have no hopes of escaping. And she's not the sort of opponent one can defeat with mere brawn. I swear, if it's not one troublesome alter ego with BB, it's another. Why do I not have more variations? That's fair. Times like this, it's best to keep calm and grind on. Good point. For reasons I can't begin to understand, it looks like we can collect QP here too. I'm wondering about that final curtain the factory chief mentioned, but for now we should save our strength until we really need it. Unlimited figurine wax. I'm gonna wash my mouth again. Ugh. Okay, it's getting annoying, and it's probably because I keep talking. So we're gonna call it... Even though there's more story to do, we'll start that up tomorrow, because the limit's already been broken for the next area. So that will be good for us. So yeah, we're gonna call it a night tonight. Let me prepare a raid. Who's online that I can raid? I just gotta check if this person's still isn't finishing up. Otherwise, we'll go to Ayanyan, my normal. Thank you for the follow. God, I've been trying to avoid saying your name. Hoganhe. 12399. Thank you for the follow, and thank you for joining us here tonight. Call you Lee? Okay, thank you, Lee. Let me, listen in. 1 second. Come on. But yeah, no, thank you. Sorry. Just freaking ads. Yeah, so with the limit raised, I can do at least some grinding in my own time, and then we'll still have story to start off with tomorrow. But yeah, no, it looks like things are coming along now, and hopefully we will hit the next event easily. Alright, I've got a target. I'll send you over there, don't know how to fully pronounce it, Kindere, who apparently is doing Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers main story right now, so that's cool. Yeah, I'll send you over to her. Thank you, yeah, so again, I'm not doing a stream tomorrow because it's not on the usual schedule. And as much as I might, but I don't intend to. So yeah, please enjoy your day off and my day off, and hopefully my mouth will start healing more and more. It's already starting to come back a bit. So yeah, alright, good night everyone. Thank you for being here, and keep using that Merlin to get lots of Saints Quartz, and sending it however you want. Bye!